Hello, theme park enthusiasts, and welcome back to Planet Coaster 2. In the last episode, we installed two more roller coasters here. We went ahead and installed this little one here that's got a backward section, and this big one that had a backward section. So, in this episode, the thing we have to do is worry about scenery. So, if we look at scenery here, we can see where the issue is. Everything else in this area is pretty good, but this is a problem. So, what I'm going to do is attempt to move it somewhere else. And then make it tomorrow's problem. Or, if I need to, tomorrow's problem. Alright, so I need 7,500 for this area over here. Or 2,500 for this area right here. Alright, so we now own the little islands. Now, let's see here. I believe that the only issue with this... That's not what I'm wanting. Let's get out of that. There we go. Are these. Alright, so there's no path to that one, but otherwise it can be gotten to. And we're going to put this other one right over here with it. And finally, this third one right over here with it. Now, we're going to have to put in paths. I know that. Let's check out the heat map here. And look at how that improved that area. Alright. So that works out okay. Now let's see about facilities. Create custom. Let's just make this a bit cleaner. Let's get rid of those. And then we will go ahead and connect these over here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put a path area here using the stamp tool. And we will go ahead and put a mechanic over here. Actually, let's get out of that one. Let's go with this path. There we go.
Whoa!
And then what we will do build a nice little workshop here for them. There's no power at it? That is ironic. All right. I mean, it is floating and stuff, but you know what? That's perfectly fine here. This is, I mean, we just put a guy out on an island with nothing around him. So, yeah, he's going to die out there probably. But you know what? It's all right. It's all okay. There we go. All right, so that area over there is ugly. That area is ugly. This area is a little bit ugly. All right, so we need some more bushes and stuff like that in these areas, I would assume. Let's do some decorations here. You know what? Let's go with this one. I like the scenery brush. I want some plants. You know what? We're going to take this plant and we're going to move it onto the area here. Alright, so the scenery rating still needs to go up some. How do I make the scenery rating go up? My guess is animatronics will definitely help. So, let's look into animatronics here. Animate it. Perfect. Alright, we'll put some definite jellyfish around, that's fine by me. We can light up the whole area with them. Just putting some random things here. Let's see. I do want to change this to be scenery theme, and I want aquatic and maybe pirate and resort. There we go. Doesn't have to be fully in the water. There we go. That one's more in the water. Let's go ahead and put them right there. You know what? We will go ahead and move this tree back where it was. And we're gonna put a band over here, playing for the restaurant. Huh. Alright, these are singing eels here. I'd like them to be maybe over here. There we go. And we'll do another group of them. Alright, so we got those in place. Let's put a couple of balloons around. Hit the wrong button there. All right. As I said, I'm just sort of putting in parts here. All right, let's see. Need some over there, and maybe some over here, and some right there. All right, basically, part of it is we just need to cover up those energy areas. All right, so let's go ahead and go with this. We don't need animated anymore. All right, so let's see here. I want walls, and I'm gonna do bamboo, but I want bamboo that is on the grid. Did not want that. Want this. Lion scenery with station. There we go. All right. All right, so we got that one taken care of. Where's the next one at?
That cabin bill is here.
You know what? Let's go ahead and put a pirate.
Husay oe nube krabane.
Let's see here. By adding more prestigious scenery and placing scenery items in locations visible to guests not only improves your scenery, also elevates the experience of your visiting your park to a whole new level. Alright. I mean, it's just a matter of adding scenery to it. That's really what it's coming down to. I need to deal with this over here. This is an issue. And there's no way I can just delete this, is there? Yeah, I can't demolish it. Let's go ahead and put track in. Let's go back one and make this into a station. Like that. Oh, we need more money. Alright, well, let's get some more money in. We can definitely increase the loan. Let's get in there, say 15,000. There we go. Let's stay done with that for right now. Get rid of this. We gotta move this. Literally on the other side of a mountain. Let's continue editing the track. Oh, can't go that direction evidently. Alright. Well then, let's go... this direction. Oh, need more money again. Always good to increase the loan for right now. Sure, we'll confirm the increase. That's fine by me. This spot is obstructed. Alright. Alright. Not wanting to do that for some reason. You know what? Let's go ahead back to here. That'll work. Alright. So, now let's go ahead and change the color of the cars for one. Let's make them a blue. We'll go with that. That's fine for now. Alright. And now we need to add a power facility to this one. Alright, now this has power. No, it does not. Why does it not have power? Oh, that's the one that doesn't have power. Why doesn't this have power? There's power over here. Do I just need an air power generator? I probably do. Alright, so we've got power going to everything. Let's go with this. So we just need a pathway here. Oh, we need entrance and exit is what we need first. Alright, so let's go ahead and place the entrance over on that side. Place the exit over on that side. And then connect the entrance path. I think that was the wrong path thing that was used there. Let's copy existing. There we go. Trying to hurry through this a little bit, and I'm just not getting it done that well. I think this is going to take another video, possibly, in order to finish this off, which is sort of annoying. Not what I had really intended, but you know what? It is what it is. Let's go ahead and get this one. There we go. That one is taken care of. Bid station 2. Alright, now we need to place the entrance. which is going to be on this side. We'll place the exit, which is going to be over there. And then we'll go ahead and connect the entrance path here in a minute, but let's go ahead and do the other path first. There we go. There we are. And now station number 5. Place the entrance over there. Place the exit over there. Let's go ahead and connect. We'll put this path connect in right to there. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and change this path for here. Since they're using that, I want to use that too. All right. Come on. Perfect. We will go ahead and move this guy slightly over. That'll work. And let's go ahead and open the cable cars. Alright. So that's a thing there. Now let's go back to the heat maps, see where exactly we have... Alright, we have some ugliness over here. Probably because I've got a power generator. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of that view. We'll go to here. Scenery to station. There we go. Perfect on that. Alright, so that whole side is messed up, but you know what? Good enough on there. What I'm really going to have to do, it looks like, is I'm going to have to go through and sort of design buildings on all these different areas. That's going to be sort of the key. Oh, and probably just a building over here overall would be a good thing. Yeah, not gonna design anything for him to get off of the island. I thought about it for a minute, then I decided nah. Edit the building. Alright. Let's go ahead and build a building around this. I do love the way that the water works with it. There we go. Alright, now let's put a basic roof on it. Nah, nothing like that. I just want a flat roof. What do I got as far as options here? There we go. How'd that do for us? Alright, beautiful. Now it's hidden, so that works out fine. We've got to hide this one at a point here. Alright. Alright, so we got people coming to use that. That's good. People are using the... Alright, I'm just gonna have to make this connect over somehow. It's not gonna be pretty at all, but you know what? We'll make it work. There you go. Now you can get out of there. Not pretty, not what I wanted, but you know what? It works. Good enough. As I said, I'm going to have to build some buildings around things, I think. Probably a building over there wouldn't be a bad thing. Definitely need some kind of building to hide this power supply. Unless I can just actually shove it into the mountain. I mean, I think that should work. Nope, now the mountain itself is actually yellow. Alright, so we're going to just have to deal with that at a point, and we will. For now, though, this was more challenging than I had hoped it would be. I was thinking it was going to be a simple case of adding some animatronics. I was actually worried the video wasn't going to be long enough. But yeah, turns out I was wrong, and sort of sadly so. I'm wanting to turn all these into sort of wooden platforms here. But yeah, we'll see in the next episode, see what we can do to make this work a bit better. The scenery rating's going down, and I don't even understand why that's the case right now. So I'm going to have to look into that. Alright, so we got a janitor going in there to fix that up. So hopefully it will turn that around here soon enough. Let's go ahead and get a couple more janitors going on too.
Whoa.
There we go. Alright, that one's got a funk to it. Let's go ahead and call a janitor for it. Wonder if that affects our scenery some. Not exactly sure. But we will see. As I said, next episode I'll try to get this done. If not, we may just have to leave it as it is and move on to the next thing. I guess we'll have to see how it goes. For now, though, if you enjoyed what I did in this episode, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all back for more of Planet Coaster 2.